Rocky Mountain High, Denver delights. Let's start off with the Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater. Wow, look at all those people there. Huge. Let's see, what does it say? Construction activities on Top Plaza and Ship Rock Grill. For more information on these products, let's close that so we can go look around, see what they have. They have an event calendar. Let's hope this one has some events in it. I'm sure it will, if we can get it. There we go. Look at all those people. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We have Film on the Rocks, Top Gun Maverick, Falling in Reverse, Al Green. So you can see there's plenty of stuff at the Red Rocks. Now you know what the Red Rocks are. We have bicycle paths all around Denver. There are amazing parks and places to go. Biking is just one of the many sports in Denver. And one of the things that didn't come up was about skiing, and that's just outside of Denver and many places. But we're talking summer activities because it's July and there isn't a whole lot of skiing in July, but some people do up in the mountains. Find a park. Now, this park here is, which one is this? I think it's this one. Confluence Park was a park that was recommended to walk around, and it's a fun little park that you can see. And let's move in a little bit. The interesting thing about this map is highly configurable, but the other thing was that I thought was kind of cool is look at all these parks right in together. You got Fishback Park, Continental Gardens Park, Confluence Park, Commons Park, and I think there was one more park up here. City of Cuernavaca Park. I'm really mispronouncing that, but there's parks all over the place in Denver, and let's show you some more about that. This is a park map that you can get as a downloadable map for the park that I just showed you, the Confluence Park. These are all bike and pathways here. We have urban parks. This denvergovernment.org, amazing website, all sorts of information. When you go to Denver, or if you live in Denver and you don't know about it, check it out because it's got all sorts of information that you can find for visiting Denver. Frequently asked questions. Now, there's all sorts of things to do. Find a park. This is what I was talking about. This map, take a look at this thing when it comes up. It's amazing. A lot of people are probably asking the same thing of it. Wow, that is a lot of parks for one city. You can tell that there are a lot of things to get your Rocky Mountain High on in Denver, Colorado. You want to go see some bison out in their natural habitat? Rocky Mountain Arsenio National Wildlife Refuge. Now, there's even some spots where you can 20 miles of easy hiking trails, bicycle on select trails. You can drive an 11-mile wildlife drive. And also, you may have to make sure to stay away from the bison because you have to maintain a 75-yard distance away from the bison. But do the bison have to maintain a 75-yard distance from you? Nah, they can do whatever they want. They're bigger. And here's another park, the Sloan's Lake Park. This is the biggest park in Denver. Right now it's looking like it isn't the biggest because I have it on a small scale. Here it is. I forgot to show you the scale before. Let me find the scale from this. Look at the scale here. This 1 inch equals 100 feet here. And on the Sloan's Lake, in this one, right now 1 inch equals about 500 feet, if I remember correctly. Let's see. 500, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there. Right next to where I am. I was hiding it. But this looks like a great thing to do, is walk around or run around Sloan Lake, and that would be just fun. Lots of water activities to do there too. More things to do in Denver. You can go visit the Denver Botanical Gardens, Chatfield Farms. Denver Botanical Gardens and Chatfield Farms, 700 acres. Must be just outside of Denver because it's pretty big. Let's see what we have here. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at those flowers and everything. Oh, this looks like something to eat right there. And vegetables. Heidelman Ranch. Butterflies at Chatfield Farms. Oh, I love going into butterfly exhibits. And then a children's play area. Great things to do at Chatfield Farms. Look, it's on York Street in Denver, Colorado. There's the phone number. And we're having fun in Denver, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Denver, Colorado. Colorado Parks and Wildlife, Bar Lake. All sorts of things to be had at Bar Lake. I wonder if that guy was really standing there or if they photoshopped him in there. I'm betting he got photoshopped in. That's just too tempting. And would that guy really just be sitting there looking at him? Who knows? We can go running in the winter. Oh, that looks like fun. Looks cold. That looks cold too. Bar Lake. I wonder what kind of fish they pull out of Bar Lake. Looks big. Now that looks deadly. We have camping at Bar Lake. We have fees. You can do all sorts of things at Bar Lake. You can even get a job at Bar Lake. Cheeseman Park. Everybody should go to Cheeseman Park. One thing that's interesting here is they got features, benches, bike pedestrian path, drinking fountain, fountains, nature areas, picnic tables, scenic views, walking and jogging path. Why don't they say that they also have the Denver Botanical Gardens there? I don't know. Maybe they figure that it's on the map. Oh, I love it. This is such a fun place to check out. And this is a beautiful picture. This was the only picture I have of the Denver Botanical Gardens, but this park looks like it's some place that's worth going, checking out, and seeing the... Oh, here we go. Here's some pictures of it. And it's bigger now. This is what it looks like. Oh, that's a pretty plant, whatever kind of plant it is. Or is it a plant? I mean, that almost looks like, I saw a sculpture like that was made out of glass years ago. This one looks out of focus to me. Oh, here we go. We can just go like that. Bring you through. Lily pads. I bet you there's an arboretum right here. Oh yeah, that is an arboretum. So that all the flowers don't die during the winter. That's a pretty interesting, another path. And one of the things that you could do when you come here is also bring binoculars, because where there are flowers and things like that, there's usually a lot of birds and insects. But the birds will eat all the insects, so you don't have to worry. Denver Botanical Gardens. Ooh, that's an old looking house. Another one a little blurry, probably because it's a video clip. I guess that isn't, maybe, I don't know. That looks a little bit too flashy for being an actual plant. I'm thinking it's man-made. Oh, very pretty at night. And so concludes our tour of the Denver Botanical Gardens. Come to Denver. Get your Rocky Mountain High. And love you all. Bye-bye.